Split AC versus central AC. Which one should you choose? Hello everyone, welcome back to HVAC official channel. If you're planning to install a new air conditioning system, one of the biggest questions is, should you choose a split AC or a central AC system? Both systems are designed to cool indoor spaces, but they work differently and are intended for different types of buildings. In today's video, I'll explain the differences between split AC and central AC, including how they work, installation, cooling performance, energy efficiency, maintenance, cost, and which one is the better choice for different situations. Let's get started. What is a split AC? A split air conditioner consists of two main units. The indoor unit contains the evaporator coil and blower fan, while the outdoor unit contains the compressor, condenser coil, and condenser fan. These two units are connected by insulated copper refrigerant pipes, electrical wiring, and a condensate drain pipe. A split AC is mainly designed to cool one room or one specific zone at a time. This is why split ACs are commonly installed in bedrooms, living rooms, small offices, shops, and apartments. What is a central AC? A central air conditioning system is designed to cool an entire building through a network of air ducts. Instead of having one indoor unit in every room, a central system uses a single indoor air handler or furnace with an evaporator coil and an outdoor condensing unit. Conditioned air is distributed to different rooms through ductwork, and return ducts bring air back to the system for recooling. Central AC systems are commonly used in large homes, office buildings, hospitals, schools, hotels, shopping malls, and commercial facilities. Cooling coverage. The biggest difference between the two systems is the area they cool. A split AC cools one room or one zone. If multiple rooms need cooling, multiple split AC indoor units or a multi-split VRF system may be required. A central AC system is designed to cool multiple rooms or an entire building through its duct system. For large buildings, central AC provides more consistent, whole building cooling. Installation comparison. A split AC is generally easier and faster to install. It only requires mounting the indoor and outdoor units, connecting refrigerant piping, electrical wiring, and a drain line. A central AC installation is much more complex. In addition to the indoor and outdoor equipment, it requires properly designed ductwork, supply and return air ducts, registers, dampers, insulation, and airflow balancing. For existing homes without ducts, installing central AC can be significantly more expensive because ductwork must be added. Energy efficiency. Many people think central AC always uses more electricity. This is not always true. Energy consumption depends on factors such as building size, cooling load, system design, equipment efficiency, insulation, thermostat settings, and maintenance. For cooling a single room, a properly sized inverter split AC is usually more energy efficient because only the occupied room is cooled. For cooling an entire building, a properly designed central AC system can be more practical and efficient than installing many individual air conditioners. Comfort and air distribution. A split AC delivers cool air directly into one room. Modern units have adjustable louvers that help distribute air, but they mainly serve the room where they are installed. A central AC system distributes conditioned air through ducts to multiple rooms, helping maintain a more uniform temperature throughout the building when the system is correctly designed and balanced. Maintenance. Split AC maintenance is relatively simple. Technicians clean the filters, indoor coil, outdoor condenser, drain line, and inspect the refrigeration and electrical systems. Central AC systems require additional maintenance because technicians must also inspect, and when needed, clean the ductwork, check airflow, inspect dampers, replace filters, and verify proper system balancing. Regular maintenance is important for both systems to maintain efficiency and indoor air quality. Cost comparison. A split AC generally has a lower initial purchase and installation cost. This makes it a popular choice for homes and small businesses. Central AC systems usually require a higher initial investment because of ductwork, larger equipment, and more complex installation. However, for large buildings requiring whole building cooling, a central AC system may be the more practical long-term solution. Which one should you choose? Choose a split AC if you want to cool one room or a few rooms. You live in an apartment or small house. You don't have ductwork. You want a lower installation cost. You want independent temperature control for individual rooms. Choose a central AC if you need to cool an entire house or large building. Your building already has ductwork or is being designed with ducts. You want consistent cooling throughout multiple rooms. You prefer one centralized air conditioning system. Common misconceptions. Some people believe central AC always cools better than split AC. The truth is that both systems can provide excellent comfort when they are correctly designed, properly sized, professionally installed, and regularly maintained. Another common myth is that bigger equipment always cools better. In reality, an oversized system can reduce comfort, cycle improperly, and operate less efficiently. Correct sizing based on the building's cooling load is essential. Conclusion. Both split AC and central AC are excellent air conditioning systems, but they are designed for different applications. A split AC is usually the best option for individual rooms, apartments, and small offices, because it is affordable, efficient, and easy to install. A central AC system is ideal for cooling multiple rooms or entire buildings through a duct network, providing consistent comfort across larger spaces. Before choosing any air conditioning system, always consider your building size, cooling requirements, budget, energy efficiency, installation conditions, and long-term maintenance needs. If possible, have the system sized by a qualified HVAC professional using an appropriate cooling load calculation, rather than choosing equipment based only on room dimensions or recommendations from others. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to HVAC Official Channel.